Yo, what's up, Savage family? It's your boy Savage, and I'm back with five. And right now, hey, I'm having a good day. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. I'm gonna do a video. I didn't decide. It was already in my mind to do this video. So to be honest with you guys, hey, I'm gonna bring you guys NBA 2k23 My Career Part 5, and tonight. Man, hey, I'm happy. I'm happy for you guys, and I'm also hope you guys out there safe. And to be honest with you though, hey, grab your girlfriend, put your arm around her, kiss her, and also grab some popcorn, sit back and chill, relax. Hey, sit back and enjoy the show. About to play some 2K tonight. I call this the 2K23 My Career for a reason. It's about how my player to Darius Goodson come up to the rise, and he put all the doubt away and show them what he can do. Alright, so let's get straight up into action, guys. Let's get straight up into the action. Straight up into this action. Yo.
No way.
Nice block, Brian.
Come on.
Brian's got it on lock.
This build should just be called the Eraser because
y'all know me, hey.
so many shot attempts. No way. Oh, screen got me.
Yeah, watch on those screens.
Once you have that 2K addiction,
Nice.
ooh wee.
All right, we need to stop.
Let's get a stop here, boys.
Good cover, Chris. Nice.
Oh, my bad. I just got sucked in and he hits that. I shouldn't have done that.
Danny said guard the three.
I know, and I didn't guard the three.
Go, Brian.
Alright guys, see we got that throwback Chicago Bulls uniform on. Hey, they always say you gotta represent the classic. And the classics are always gonna have that style. Hey, I love the classic uniforms. Classic uniforms always go hard.
And every first-year player's journey is different and unique. Some come in ready to contribute right away.
Man, I started the game. Man, my bad. My bad. I started the game. I would have fouled.
We should not
bad.
pass any final judgment on any player in 1 year.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center.
Okay, he scored the first point. Okay.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
A 3 from MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
A great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting the hoop before the defense can get set.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. The largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan here, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is produce the best shot.
And here's DeRozan. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And the basket by MP.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Murray kicks to Brown. From the baseline. And there's Murray on the assist by Brown. Murray's got 11.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Levine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes. And that's 2 fouls.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and MP subbed in for Ball. The three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Goodson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Man,
the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A lot of videos.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Levine.
And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Bulls leading by 12. MP fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And another miss by Denver.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Levine, good. And now another look at that great drive and finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul. The the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats.
The Nuggets, 33. On your feet, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Brown in at the 3. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the foul called on MP.
4th personal
that
foul.
will get him his 4th foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Passes to Murray. Shoots from 8. Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 20 points.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
That one goes in. 19 points for MP.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Ball's knocked loose. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
I mean, the throwdown at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for MP. The Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Patrick Williams. MP's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Ball. And then for Denver, Highland's checked in. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. Down low, Gordon the pass to Smith. Misses. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Making some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. MP comes in for White, and it's Dosumu in for Goran Dragic. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with Green. Then there's Bradley. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1. A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic. And it's Green in for Aaron Gordon. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. MP, that's for 2. Again, Chicago.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic
man,
viewing.
you got to be kidding me. That was in.
Brown outside. There's the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Nuggets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Dosunmu. Caruso, the pass to MP.
What's
and
up?
It's blocked by Brown.
How to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
MP's shot is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Murray, good.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Goodson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it.
What's up, Con?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Oh, you playing
Okay,
Red Dead?
Thank you.
That's cool, bro. Should knowing me, man. I'm just, hey, playing 2K. I like playing 2K. 2K is like one of my favorite games. That's cool, bro. Hey, do that, man. Do what you gotta do, man. I don't mind.
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about you?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Here's McCollum. The Bulls making their last shot. Hayes, the pass to Jones. To the left side wing. Valanciunas, he's open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch. And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Bulls. McCollum's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Levine finds MP. Lets it fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. MP's got 6 points. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Graham.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's Jones. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Just 3 to shoot. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, another miss by MP. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And here's Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
McCollum against MP. Now Valanciunas. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. And that one good.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's MP. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively.
Getting ready for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Hernan Gomez. Hayes comes in for Nance. Jones, he's checked in for Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Green. Levine, he's checked in for DeSumo. And MP is subbed in for Ball. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Jackson Hayes is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
DeRozan passes to MP. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Bulls score.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
DeRozan against Ingram. McCollum outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here's Vucevic, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. MP finds Vucevic. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. They get it again. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Ingram. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. From deep, MP. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
The offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
I've been having fun on my YouTube channel lately. I've been doing pretty good.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas. Having a career.
Been doing pretty good with it. Hey, I don't think they just get me. I don't think that's getting me. I'm just fouling. Like, so I need to work on that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defensive
26. The Bulls 47.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Pelicans fans,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Forward with Vucevic at center. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at the 1. And the shot goes in. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
From deep, MP. They grab their own miss. Williams' shot is good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Ingram. Out to McCollum. Pass to Hayes. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact, he came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016, because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
From the line. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Confronting a shooter of JV's stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you.
He's perfect from the line this time. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
It's McCollum with a drive. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
DeRozan outside. Here's MP. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. MP's got 26 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian?
Here's McCollum. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Shot's good by McCollum.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Now MP, defended by Jones. MP, Jones with the block. McCollum against Ball. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's MP. Jones with the block. And they're on the break. Good D by Ball.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Jones with the block. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 28 points for the game. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Ingram. Here's Jones. Count the basket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so here is Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. DeRozan passes to MP. Fires top of the key. Jones with the block.
So if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him,
he wanted to turn up.
But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Ball with it. DeRozan outside.
Oh,
left
come on,
side
man.
Williams. Back to MP. That one rolls around and rims out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
DeRozan passes to MP. Now Vucevic. Back to MP. Shot is up. Yes, on the jumper. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
To the paint. Murphy's shot is good.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. Top of the key. Rebounded by New Orleans.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Only a 2-game series and...
Man.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
This team is extremely versatile on defense, man. I mean, we can switch pretty much every pick and roll if needed. You know, our guards are going to, battle in the post with the bigs if need be. You know, that sort of versatility is what really makes us a difficult team to play.
So you were really crowding ball handlers tonight and causing turnovers, general chaos. What did you see out there?
Again, when you switch, sometimes it creates a favorable matchup. Maybe the guy isn't used to having the ball in, his hands, so far from the basket. I just tried to be more aggressive. Thankfully, it paid off, brother.
Certainly did. Thank you.
Of course.